Welcome to Medicine Buddha meditation on December 6th. Before we get started, I want to share with you my new favorite verse from the Ganges Mahamudra. Those of you who have been coming to meditations at Lotus Center know that I've had many favorite verses from the Ganges Mahamudra. So this is sort of the most recent favorite. And this verse, this verse goes as follows. The all basis is unborn, and without that unborn all basis, abandon or relinquish habits, wrongdoing, and obscurations. Therefore, do not fixate or reckon. Rest in the essence of the unborn or in the unborn nature. In that state, appearances are fully apparent, but within that experience of vivid appearances, allow concepts to be exhausted or to dissolve. A lot to unpack there, and I'm not even going to pretend to try to unpack it all. But there are a couple of points I'd like to make with regard to that verse, and we'll practice it during this morning's meditation. One is that not in this verse and nowhere in the Ganges Mahamudra, which is a fairly long text, um, fairly long root text, I should say. Um, Tilopa, who gave the Ganges Mahamudra teaching, never says what the all basis is. He never defines the all basis because it's not definable. It can only be experienced, which is kind of one of the whole messages of the Ganges, of Mahamudra, of the practice of Mahamudra. The essence of something can't be understood by the intellect, by the conceptual mind. It has to happen through non-conceptual awareness, which means that it comes through experience. It's through experience that we actualize the Dharma. And I'd like to direct your attention to the last part of the verse that I recited. Um, Rest in the essence of the unborn or in the unborn nature. In that state, appearances are fully apparent. So things appear, right? Things appear to mind. That's how my teacher phrases it. Appearances to mind. This is the conventional nature of phenomena. Mere appearances to mind. In that state, appearances are fully apparent, Tilopa says. But within that experience of vivid appearances, although things appear, allow concepts to be exhausted or to dissolve. So kind of go back to the Mahamudra. Anyways, so much there that really can't be adequately explained or defined because it's Mahamudra. That's the nature of the thing. And I would just submit for your later contemplation, not during our meditation this morning. We're going to try to have some experience during meditation, but to my way of thinking, that verse ultimately is pointing toward the middle way between appearances to mind, conventional truth, and allowing concepts to be exhausted or to dissolve the ultimate nature of phenomena or emptiness. You can decide for yourself through contemplation, but it's just so beautiful. And we're going to do some meditation on this union of the two truths or the middle way. Those two terms are interchangeable. So if none of that made any sense, it's okay. It's okay. Um, maybe it wasn't, maybe it wasn't a sensible presentation, but it's fairly subtle material for us to try to understand, actual or experience and actualize. Understand, experience, and actualize. I think that's the path to insight, insight of the Dharma. So why don't we go ahead and settle into a comfortable meditation posture? The mountain is balanced, grounded, and stable, unmoving, unmovable. There is no mountain, and there is no exhaustion of mountain. Deeper and deeper on down, and let yourself go. Please bring your awareness to the crown of your head. And I'd like you to at once allow all of the tiny muscles and nerves that support your scalp to become loose and completely relaxed. Please allow the tiny muscles and nerves across your forehead, the tiny muscles that support your eyebrows, and all of the muscles in your face to become soft and completely relaxed. Your facial muscles become so soft and relaxed that it might feel as though the pores of your skin are opening up now. Your mind starts to relax as your body is starting to relax. And for the remainder, for the remainder of our meditation, I would invite you to bring your awareness not only to the words that you hear, but also to the silent gaps in between the words and in between the sentences. Please allow the tiny muscles that support your jaw to become soft and relaxed. Please allow any tension that you might be carrying in your jaw to dissipate, to drain away completely, to dissolve into empty space, to dissolve into space like emptiness. Your jaw may start to feel a bit heavier now, and it takes a gentle and deliberate effort to keep your jaw from dropping open. Please allow the muscles in your neck and your throat to become soft and relaxed, as well as the muscles in your shoulders. Allow your shoulders to settle and to rest, to become soft and relaxed. And as your shoulders settle and rest, they may start to feel a bit heavier now. And this causes them to drop down into a natural, comfortable position. There's a subtle lengthening of your neck and a subtle lengthening of your spine. Please allow the muscles in your arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, hands, and fingers to each become completely soft and completely relaxed. And your hands now might feel a bit warmer and heavier as they rest in your lap. And your mind relaxes as your body relaxes. And continue to be aware of the silent gaps. The muscles in your chest become soft and relaxed, and your lungs are now able to perform perfectly and without effort their natural function of breathing. The muscles in your abdomen, and likewise all of the muscles in your back, all of the muscles that support your shoulder blades and your spine. Please allow these muscle sets to settle and to rest, to become soft and relaxed as you drop deeper and deeper on down. And let yourself go. Please allow your immune system to rest, to relax, and therefore to strengthen. Your immune system is a physiological miracle that functions to protect you. And for your immune system to function at an optimal level, no doing is required on your part. Nothing needs to be added. All that is asked of you is to rest, relax, and allow. Allow your immune system to do that which it has naturally and perfectly evolved to do, and that is to protect you. So for the next few moments, I'd like you to please just do exactly that. Rest, relax, allow. The muscles in your hips and your pelvic area become soft and relaxed, as well as the muscles in your legs, knees, calves, ankles, feet, and toes. One by one, these muscle sets become completely soft and completely relaxed. The soles of your feet, even the muscles and nerves in the soles of your feet, even the tiny muscles and nerves at the tips of your toes, even your bodily fluids, even the marrow in your bones, even the cells that comprise the marrow in your bones are all resting and relaxed. You're in a state of perfect physical equilibrium. Your mind relaxes completely now as your body is completely relaxed. And let yourself go. All of the difficulties you experience in your life, without exception, arise from these confused notions of self and other, me and mine and not yours. So let yourself go. Above the crown of your head is living Medicine Buddha. Medicine Buddha is the size of a mountain with a blue-colored body of light. Medicine Buddha is sitting cross-legged on the seat of a lotus flower. Her left hand rests in her lap with her palm facing upward. And in the palm of her left hand, she holds a bowl of healing medicine nectar. Medicine Buddha's right hand extends over her right knee with her palm facing forward in the mudra of supreme giving. Between the thumb and index finger of her right hand, she holds the stem of a healing medicinal plant. Tathagata Medicine Buddha is the synthesis of all healing Buddhas and Bodhisattvas of the past, present, and future. A perfectly clear visualization of the healing Buddha is not important. What is important is for you to know that she occupies the space above the crown of your head. And from the heart of Tathagata Medicine Buddha, blessings in the form of lights and nectars descend, entering every single pore of your body, especially the crown of your head. For the next moment or two, please just avail yourself to these blessings, much as a flower would avail itself to rays of sunshine. With great delight, Medicine Buddha diminishes in size to that of a sesame seed and positions herself directly at the crown of your head. Entering the crown of your head, she passes your crown chakra, and your body becomes inseparably mixed with the enlightened body of Tathagata Medicine Buddha. Descending down through the center of your body, down through your central channel, she passes your throat chakra, and your speech becomes inseparably mixed with the enlightened speech of Medicine Buddha. Descending still further, easily and gently, she comes to the center of your chest, which is where your heart chakra is located. And at the center of your heart chakra is your root consciousness. Medicine Buddha absorbs into your root consciousness, and your mind becomes inseparably mixed with the enlightened mind of Tathagata Medicine Buddha. Your channels, your internal energy winds, your chakras, your physical body, and your mind are all inseparably mixed with enlightened consciousness. For the next few moments, please just avail yourself to and enjoy this mixing which is known as the Yoga of Medicine Buddha. Please feel free to conjoin your practice of the Yoga of Medicine Buddha with meditation on the inner body. And you can know that anywhere you observe a sensation, there is consciousness at that place. And because your mind is now mixed with the mind of Medicine Buddha, there is necessarily enlightened consciousness at that place. There is a universal sound that is sometimes referred to as ringing radiance. Sometimes it's referred to as the celestial sound. Healthcare professionals might associate this sound with the inner ear of the human body. However, this ringing radiance, this universal sound, transcends the human body. It goes far beyond the human body and any other form. This universal sound, this ringing radiance, has no beginning and no end, and it is not confined by space. This ringing radiance is the all basis. The all basis that includes the Tao, the Om, emptiness, the middle way. For now, what the ringing radiance, the celestial sound represents, isn't important. What is important is for you to just rest with and in this universal sound. Here again, no doing is required. Nothing needs to be added. All that is asked of you is to just rest completely in and within this celestial sound. Rest in the essence of the unborn or in the unborn nature. In that state, appearances are fully apparent. But within that experience of vivid appearances, allow concepts to be exhausted or to dissolve. If you rest in this, you will be liberated from the prison of samsara. If you rest evenly within this, all of your wrongdoing and obscurations will be burned. This is called, for those reasons, the torch of the doctrine. And finally, finally, Tathagata Medicine Buddha appears once again, this time at the center of your chest. She's about the size of a small thumb sitting cross-legged on the seat of a lotus flower, a body of blue light. And from the body of Medicine Buddha, blue light rays radiate gently until they gradually fill up the region of your chest. From the region of your chest, please allow the blue light to radiate down into the region of your abdomen, your hips and your pelvic area, your legs, calves, feet, and toes. From the region of your chest, allow the blue light to radiate up into your neck and your throat, your face, your eyes, your brain, all throughout your skull. Allow the blue light to travel into your shoulders, arms, forearms, hands, and fingers. And thus there is awakened healing consciousness extending from the crown of your head to the tips of your fingers, to the soles of your feet, and all space in between. Please become aware again of your physical body and allow your breathing to become less shallow. Taking deeper and deeper breaths, become aware again of the weight of the garments of clothing resting on the surface of your body. Become aware again of your surroundings inside the room that you are occupying. Deeper and deeper breaths, becoming aware again of the world that exists outside of the room that you are occupying. Become aware again of clouds, of blue sky beyond the clouds, of limitless space beyond the blue sky. And we dedicate all of the merit from this meditation to world peace. May the human beings of this world soon come to have respect and reverence and care for lovingly for the natural world. May the humans of this world soon also come to have respect and reverence for the animals who make their homes in the natural world. And may we humans care lovingly for these sentient beings as well. Completely fill up your belly and lungs with air, and when you're ready, you can open your eyes and bring your meditation to an end. Thank you, dear friends. Thank you for being here.
Jeff, thank you, Linda.
Thank you all.
Have a blessed
you.
day.
Have a good day.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.